Hey guys, Harry Logan here from RE-MAX Executives Realty with 10 tips about getting a mortgage. I'm using what I call my 10 commandments when applying for a mortgage. And if you want a copy of this, by all means, shoot me an email and I'll send it to you. I need you to understand these things apply not only in advance of when you're making the application for the mortgage, but also after you've secured the deal, you've found the house, you've gotten mortgage approval. You need to understand that the banks can revoke their approval if your credit situation changes. So until title is transferred into your name, you actually own the property, you're in the property, title's transferred into your name, don't do any of these things. Okay, let's go over them. So number one, thou shalt not change jobs or become self-employed or quit. It's all about risk with banks and financing institutions, credit unions, etc. They want to make sure that if they're making a loan, they're going to get it back, and they're going to get it back with interest. So it's all about security. Number two, thou shalt not buy a car, truck, or van, or you may be living in it. And that's true. I mean, if you know, oftentimes it's getting a new car or vehicle is part of, you know, where you're at in your life. You're moving on, you've got a new property, and a new vehicle seems like a logical next step. It's important that you don't do it until after you own the property, until you're in your new house. Number three, thou shalt not use credit cards excessively or let your accounts fall behind. Number four, thou shalt not spend money you have set aside for closing. Your closing costs. Again, it's one of the things that the bank is looking at is, do you have sufficient funds to secure the deal? And if you don't, they're going to want to know where those funds are coming from. Number five, thou shalt not omit debts or liabilities from your loan application. All your dirty laundry is going to come out, so you might as well be upfront in advance. Don't forget things like sometimes you have a car payment, sometimes there's child support, alimony. These sorts of things, you know, can make a difference. So best be upfront about it and make sure that that's included in the calculations when they're giving you the approval. Number six, thou shalt not buy furniture on credit. Again, I see this a lot, especially with a lot of furniture companies, retailers running ads, buy now, pay later, no payments for a year. If, you know, prior to advancing of funds, the bank sees that all of a sudden you've got a $300 a month payment for furniture that you didn't have when you applied for the loan, all of a sudden you're a different credit risk than you were before. And it can bite you in a couple of ways. They can raise the interest rate, so you're paying more money on the more money you're borrowing, or they can just refuse to advance the funds, and you're going to scramble to either find a new lender or you may lose your deposit. So it could be disastrous to have these things, you know, revoked prior to advancing of funds. Okay, number seven, thou shalt not originate inquiries into your credit. When you're looking at vehicles, cars, furniture, that kind of stuff, sometimes they'll say, hey, let me just check and see if you'll qualify for the you know, the payments and that kind of stuff. And what they're doing is they're doing a check against your credit, and if the bank sees that you're seeking credit, you're a different credit risk than you were before, and they could revoke the approval. Number eight, thou shalt not make large deposits without first checking with your loan officer, or at least advising them where it's coming from. Again, it's all about risk with these guys, and if you appear to be shady, that, you know, where's this person getting these big chunks of cash from? You know, if grandma gives you a sock full of money, let them know where it came from, that kind of stuff. Maybe put it in chunks of a reasonable size. Number 9, thou shalt not change banks. or change bank accounts. Again, they sort of, once the ball is rolling and they're looking for a stable history. Number 10, thou shalt not co-sign a loan for anyone. You're a different credit risk if you've got the potential of someone defaulting on a loan. Now you have to make the payments. So until you've got the mortgage, until the funds have advanced and title is transferred into your name, please be careful. Don't do any of these sorts of things. If you've got any questions anytime about the Winnipeg real estate market or getting a mortgage or anything like that, feel free to give me a call. I'm more than happy to help in any way I can at any time. My name is Harry Logan with RE-MAX Executives Realty. Look forward to hearing from you soon. Have a great day. Bye.